can see we've kind of got like a strong support right here, right at the top of this opening range. So now it's just been consolidating sideways on that point, and then I'm looking for it to break upwards, because that's what I think it's going to do. Because usually, not always, but usually, if a stock's going one way, like where it was going up right here, and then it starts consolidating sideways, it usually breaks back up, usually. So I'm looking for this thing to break up. I feel like it's about to break up and go up higher. So I'm looking to get into a call. Let's see, I need to get into this 561 call. That's 84, 82. Let me see. I'm trying to get in at the mid. I want to like chase the mid price. I'm watching the stock price right here in the middle of the screen to see if it's holding 560.30. It is. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this call. I have a good feeling about this call. So let me get in and see if I can get filled. All right, there we go. I'm filled on that order. So now let me pop back over to the chart. That's what I prefer to look at. If I want to see the profit and loss percentage, I can click this money bag down here, and I can see currently 3%, $3 down or whatever. I see people commenting like, you can't day trade on a phone. That's crazy. Like, nah, you 100% can. It's not ideal, of course. It's harder than day trading on a computer. I'd rather be on a computer. You know what I mean? But like, it's not impossible to put in a day trade on a phone. I'm still expecting this to go up. The point that I'm going to get out though is right here, which was originally the top of the opening range. So the what was the high number, because this was my low of the opening range, this was my high of the opening range. So what was my high of the opening range, that like 559 number? See, all I'm going to do is come in here and I'm going to make this below. Now my alert is to go off below that line. So since I'm in a call and I make money as the price goes up, if it drops below this line right here, then I'm just going to immediately pull out. So that's my stop loss. And then for the take profit, I mean, I can see this thing going really high, but at least right here, I mean, it can at least squeeze back up to 560.41. That's like minimum. So at this point, because the trade's already going south on me, or it looks like it is, this is how I'm going to set it up right here. All right, it just hit the stop loss, so now I'm watching close to see if I need to get out. It could be a fake out where it turns around and squeezes back up, so I just need to watch the chart for another minute, a couple seconds at least, just to make sure it's a genuine move down. If it is, boom, I pull out, done deal, take the loss, move on. That's one thing I like about scalping though. You know if you win or lose quick. Even if you lose, it's a benefit to lose fast. But see how tricky this is? Because now look, it looked like it was going to go down and I was literally just about to sell. And now it's starting to push back up. Like, it's so tricky. You really have to watch. Like, I really just wanted to see a candle close below this stop loss to get out. You know what I mean? And it didn't. It just went down, wicked down, came back up. So, like, that's so tricky. It's a very tough call when you're dealing with a stop loss, because you want to get out the second it hits your stop loss like this right here. But you got to wait for it to close, because, look, it just wicked down and went right back up. So if I would have jumped out, I would have lost money for no reason. See, now my contract's getting beat up. This is the negative of options. They have option Greeks. And the negative of the Greeks means that there's other things affecting your contract value besides just the price of the stock. I still think there's more room for this thing to push up. So I'm just going to be patient, hang out for a little bit longer. SPY just broke through what was originally intended to be the take profit. But obviously I'm still down right now because the contract got beat up from all the chop, you know. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move the stop loss way up. So instead of here at 559.70, let's crank it to just below this candle at 560.11. So just from like watching SPY charts in the past and just like seeing how this plays out over and over, that's what makes me think this thing's still going to squeeze up. So like I said, I'm just going to keep tightening the stop loss, but let this thing breathe. Ooh, let's make the stop loss this now. The 560.43 is now the stop loss. And we'll take this one out. Just delete it. There we go. Make sure 560.40 is below, though. See, it's above, so that needs to be below. Bam. And then let's see what I'm in, what I'm up. Okay, I'm up enough to just pull it right now. So let's just take this 18% or whatever it is, 14% now. I can get 98. Ooh, I can get a dollar. Let's try to get a dollar. $1 instead of 98 cents. So 100 basically. Let's try to get $100 from this and see if we can hit that. There it goes. I was going to say, like, why is this order not filling? But there it goes. It filled. So all right, there you go. I didn't see what the contract was, like 15 to 20%, but I can see right here on the day's profit and loss, I've got 15%, $16, $124 if you round.